Hi there everyone, Mark from Retribution Gaming here, and I'm welcoming you to, well, quite an exciting Let's Play. This is the Ocarina of Time, but not quite as you may remember it. I am using a mod for the GameCube version. It's called Ocarina of Time Reloaded, the link to which is in the video description. And it just basically gives us some nicer graphics, some higher definition textures. Just makes the game look a bit nicer, really. So I figured, seeing as how the remake has recently just been announced, why not? Why the hell not? Now, this is a third-party mod, and there is sometimes a little bit of pop-in with the new textures. There's nothing I can do about that, so you're just going to have to bear with me on that one. It's not so much of an issue though. So, but yeah, anyways, as I say, I'm quite excited for this one. You don't know how much I love this game. So, let's get started, shall we? Now, this one here was actually a personal playthrough that I was doing up until, well, now. But I don't need to be doing a personal playthrough if I'm going to be doing it here. So, let's start right from the beginning. As you can see, well, if you don't know the game, I won't explain anything. Like I said, this is the GameCube version, so the sort of file system structure saving might be a little bit different to what you're used to if you're only used to the N64 version. Aside from that, that's pretty much the only thing. So we're going to go in and we are going to name ourselves Link as we're doing this for the channel. Let's stay professional, eh? Or as professional as I can manage anyway. And let's get to the adventure. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But, before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. And thus we're introduced to one of the most irritating characters in all of video game history. Sorry, I don't like Navi. She is very irritating. And you'll find out why as we...
Hello. Hey.
Hello, Link. Wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right now. And here we are, now off on our grand adventure. Now, I'm not going to be 100%ing this. I never have been able to, even in all the years that I've been playing it. But, you know, that being said, I still do enjoy it. It's still good. I have fun. I hope you're going to have fun with me. So let's get to it. Yes. Yahoo! Hi, Link. Hi. Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now, you're a true Kokiri. Link. Oh, you're true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? That's quite an honour to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. I will do just that. Now, you can see on our mini-map at the bottom, that's where we are. The Great Deku Tree is that splat on the right hand side of the mini-map. So we want to be heading over that way. Lots of Let's Players decide that they want to use that to move about. I'm not going to, for the simple reason, one, I don't think it's actually that much quicker, and two, the fact that he keeps sort of yelling every time he does it really gets on my nerves. So, yeah, I won't be doing that very often. Now, okay, this git. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Meadow? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready either, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. Right, well we're going to do just that. We're going to go get the sword first, because I don't think we can, I mean we can get the shield, but it's a bit of a hassle. So we can pick up these rocks and throw them, and occasionally rupees will fall out, like that. Green one's worth 1 rupee. We can pick these up and throw them as well, but I'm not going to do that just yet. What I want to do is go up there. So we'll do that first. We'll go through this little maze thing in a completely different way to anybody normally would, by climbing over the fence. Right, let's crawl through this little hole. Now this first bit, because I did a personal playthrough, I've done about a couple of hours in, I kind of, you know, I can kind of whiz through this first bit relatively quickly. Okay, that I can't pick up. Nope, don't want to get jonesed. Right, Right, here we go. Yeah, I can rush through this first bit quite quickly, so we won't be scrabbling about figuring out what to do. It's just as well, really, because Kokiri village isn't really that interesting. Right, so we've got the Kokiri sword. In the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and press it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Right, so, subscreens. Pause menu. And it brings this up. That's our item screen. That's our map screen. That's our status screen. And here's our equipment. So, we want to equip the sword. You can see our character model, well, our picture there is still a little bit pixelated, but anyway. We can also save here, which I'm not going to do just yet, because I don't think I need to. But yeah, basically we can lock on to stuff, and we can attack them. We've got various different attacks. We can stab, we can slash vertically, slash horizontally, we can jump attack. When you're locked onto stuff, you can also sort of jump, do a backflip backwards as well. But now you can see why I wasn't going anywhere near those bushes just now, because it's a bit easier to slash them down than it is to just pick them up and throw them individually. So, that's what we're going to do next. We are going to attack the local vegetation. I'm also going to pick this... Oh, hello. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while L targeting, press A as you move right or left. Oh right, you're gonna tell me some moves. Yeah, I was just in the progress of telling you about it actually. Right, yeah, we can jump sideways like it says. We can jump, roll forwards. We can backflip backwards. If we've got our sword out, we can also do a jump attack forwards as well. Can we? I do not wish to. No, there we go. Thank you. I didn't want to put your sword away, Link. Thank you. Right. Can I pick these up? Should be able to pick these up. No, not these ones. Okay, these are just for practicing with them. Well, you know when I said I vaguely know what I'm doing. Evidently, I don't know as much as I thought I did. Signs. You must die. Right. Okay, now we need to go on a quest to acquire some rupees. I think we need 40 of them. And we can do that again by smashing rocks, cutting down grass. Something up here. Oh, there's one just sitting around on its own there. In the wilderness. Okay, let's just have a look up there quickly. We're not going to go all the way up here because it's not somewhere that we can actually go or deal with right now. No, there's nothing up here. No, whoops, anything up here? Nope. There is something up on the that pillar there though, that trunk. Yeah, you can occasionally find them just in the grass. This should help a fair bit. Hopefully. Oh, come on, what? Oh, hello. Right, well, one's better than none. Is this actually where I want to go? No, that's Mido's house. Well, I mean, we could go in there and loot his stuff. That's what he gets for being a dick to us. We'll get rid of these rocks first though, because they will just respawn again when we come back out again, but I don't think they're going to give us anything else. I mean, they might do. Okay. Oh, hello. Mido, you are hoarding treasure, my man. But not anymore, it's all mine. Are these all going to be 5 rupees? Okay, well, fair enough. Come on, give me more rupees. Only 1? Boo. Okay, fine. So we've looted Mido's house. Again, that's what he gets for being an arse. I've been over there. They occasionally can turn up if you start swimming around as well. I'll show you. I don't know if there's going to be any in here, but no, this is just only a very, very shallow stream. Oh, hang on though. Okay, no, there are none in there. Right. Oh, you're dealing with that one. I mean, we're nearly where we need to be. Just need one more. No, that's my house. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Let's get over onto that bridge. That will sort us. So I think there's a blue rupee over there. Now you watch me fall off of this. Because precision platforming in this game is not its strong suit, to be honest with you. You need to be properly lined up. Oh, hello. Hee. You came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with the up C button, so you can look around the forest with a stick. I mean, we could. That is also what allows you to ask Navi questions, and I don't want to ask Navi questions because we hear from her enough. So, House of Twins, we don't want to go in there. I think that's where we want to go. Kokiri shop, yes indeed, here we go. Hey Link, look this way. Look over here with L and talk to me with A. Oh, this is... You can target people that are far from you and talk to them like that. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. Yeah, it's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. Yes, it is. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. I just explained that. Right, the Kokiri shop. They sell shields here. We need a shield. 40 rupees. Excellent. Buy the Deku shield. And we are going to want to equip that in the same way that we equip the shield. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R whilst L targeting, you can move about. Yeah. I will show you that as well. It's basic defensive stuff. Right, so we now have a shield equipped. No, we're not going to save just yet. So yeah, basically, there's our shield. We can just sort of, crouch and dodge attacks. Or we can L target, as denoted by the black bars, and we can move about, which is quite handy. Now, let's go annoy Mido even further, shall we? If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Huh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favourite of Saviour and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Yeah, get out of the way, you. Oh, right, these... Oh, look, enemies. These are Deku Scrubs, I think. Oh, Deku Bubbers. Sorry, Deku Scrubs are little plant-like things. Deku Bubbers. But, they are quite dangerous. But they do go down in one hit. Right, there's a Deku stick. You can use it as an item, but it is as a weapon. But it is also quite handy as an item for doing various stuff. So I'm not going to waste them as a weapon. Nope, take your sword out, Link. And not going to lie, I'm probably going to need a couple of them for the dungeon that's coming up. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? You're darn right tootin' rootin' I do. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the Fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up C to listen well to her words of wisdom. Well, okay. This is the first dungeon inside the Deku Tree. We're kind of pretty much thrown right into it, really. However, that introduction out of the way and, our entering the first dungeon, I am actually going to leave it here and we will resume next time. So, thank you so much for watching. I've been Mark from Retribution Gaming, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. So until then, take care, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. If you like that video, please do all the usual YouTube fun stuff, like hitting the thumbs up to give it a like, consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, and hit the bell to get notifications of when I post new content. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please do consider buying me a coffee, link of which is on screen and in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you for the next one.